and this is why I sometimes struggle to explain this move to people.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a calling,
Yeah.
is how I see it.
A feeling that
Than yeah, and we started speaking about moving to America before being engaged.
I think our first conversation when we kind of went from being friends to more was, yeah, it was, we said, yeah,
Yeah,
America's.
that was one of the things that we saw in our future.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't like a like for like I can compare, you know, if I took this job in America versus the same job in the USA,
Right.
like it'll pay me more or less, or it's not like that
Yeah.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's more that I just knew, and I think we both felt this,
Mm-hmm.
that that was our next chapter.
Yeah.
That we just had to be there,
Mm-hmm.
and by being there, God would reveal
Yeah, why?
what the purpose was
Mm-hmm.
for us having that calling.
Yeah, and I think because we kind of had that calling, because it's not been super easy. Like you guys know if you've been watching the podcast from day one, we've encountered like challenges whilst here, like, you know, financially, like we've had to move. This is our third home since being in the US in 2 years. So it's not been smooth sailing, but I think because we have that.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, this is our third home. And I think because we have that in our mind that like, we're called to be here, that's what stops you from like running away when things get hard, because it's like there's a reason for me being here, and we're still, I think, like uncovering exactly why it is that like we're called to be here. So, you know, things like quality of life, of course we want a good quality of life, but that's not why we're here. Like we're here because we feel called to be here, and we trust that God's going to figure everything else out. But yeah.
I think what we do know is that a big part of it is community.
Yes.
And I think the confirmations were, even when we moved to the US, and that few times, not even a few, like quite regularly,
Yeah.
we get stopped by people who say, hey, followed you guys, you know, since England, since before you had the baby, da 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 da.
Yeah.
Like we were getting stopped in Atlanta more frequently than we're getting stopped in London, in our hometown.
Even I remember on the flight to move
on
here,
the moving
we
day.
got stopped by someone like, oh my gosh, like I follow you guys like on YouTube. And then she was like, yeah, like I know you guys are moving to America. And we were like, yeah, this is it. This is us moving to America.
This is the move.
Yeah, because obviously you guys found out about it afterwards. She's like, oh my gosh, like congrats. And I think even the day after, we were taking a walk, someone was in their car and like stopped us and was like, oh my gosh, like the Clements. So yeah, like those were all confirmations that like our people are here. And I think too, what America does, basically the rest of the world follows. And what we do is, I guess, influencing, and I hate that term, but like we do want to influence culture. We want to make a difference in terms of how the world sees disability. We want to make a difference in terms of how the world sees family. Like, I think for me especially, and I think for both of us, like, we really believe in family, and we really believe in like, not even modeling, but like restoring like the beauty of like family and the simplicity of that, because family leaks into everything else. Like if you have healthy families and if you have functional families, then you have functional human beings who grow into functional adults and who can make a difference in the world, right? But I think culture kind of diminishes that, diminishes the home and diminishes family. So that's really what we try and do like on our channel. And because America, whatever, it's true, what America does, the world follows. So it felt like a quicker way to kind of have the influence and the impact that we wanted to have in the realms of family, disability, and advocacy. So yeah, I think that's one of them. But yeah, we're still kind of uncovering it and figuring it out.
But someone's gonna be asking right now, so is it better or worse?